Hello and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program with me, the Green Dragon. So, something happened. I was trying out a new design for you guys. Was planning a double mission to Duna and Ike in a single launch. And I was testing that out and well, long story short, the original 3 astronauts are stranded and we must go and rescue them. So, onwards to Ike, I suppose. I have already waited until we're in the proper position, so now all we have to do is launch and head towards Duna. And I'm going to do just that. And here we go. Alright, standard ascent. Make sure we throttle down soon enough. Damn it, these tanks. They do not channel fuel properly for a fucked up reason of their own. Whoa, throttle down. I'm gonna have to disable them, otherwise they'll drain weirdly and it'll be a problem. But, well, no, yeah, forgot to handle that before we launched, but that's okay. We think we're alright. Gonna try and keep my speed at about 140 in order to, avoid wasting fuel on fighting air resistance overmuch. Gonna get rid of the first set of mainsails. And, this is a craft similar to the one we used in that original mission, except that it has been slightly modified to fly uncrewed and it has been retasked for a rescue mission. Simply enough. Simple launch system similar to our previous Duna and back design, which had, well, similar capability in that it shed fuel tanks one by one as it moved forwards. You will turn a bit later here for the simple reason that my thrust to weight ratio on this stage is kind of low and I want to burn off some more fuel and get a bit more speed before I start my turn. For efficiency's sake, I kind of have to, unfortunately. Can I notch it up a bit? I think I can. There we go. Okay, 300 meters per second. Let's start our turn. That should be good. Slowly. It wants to rotate, as you can see. I do have RCS on the interplanetary stage, so you should be able to maneuver fine. I'm gonna notch it down. That overheat warning is worrying me a bit all the same. We're in a position where we can do a straight launch towards Duna, so we won't have to worry about making it into a stable orbit. We just need to turn towards 90 and burn like crazy. And then it'll be alright. Okay. On the 30-degree mark then. Like that. Keep that up angle nice and low. Turn even further. Maybe I should turn the RCS on. Might help a bit, I think. Well, probably not. I'll just waste my fuel. I have 2 of the 100-unit monopropellant tanks, and previous time when I tested it out, it got me to Ike just fine, and that's where you dump this stage, on Ike, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of fuel transferring, well, here, but it is what it is. Apparently you can't run several fuel lines out from a single tank. You can run several fuel lines in, but you can't run them out. Not and have them work properly, unfortunately. Which I find to my detriment. Okay, we need throttle down slowly so that the wobble goes away. And cue lag spike as things explode horribly and accelerate towards interplanetary space. Wow, you really can't see anything, can you? Okay, there it is. Lots of fuel tanks. Double set of landing legs. We might dump the lower part on our approach to Ike and land on, well, these here. But we'll see how that goes. This craft has never been fully tested, and it turned out 2 nuclear engines with all this mass. Yeah, it turns out I didn't have enough trust. I started my braking maneuver too late on Ike, and I ended up smashing. But I managed to get my... somehow I managed to get my capsule to survive. I think it was because I dropped all the excess weight at the last moment and did a burn with only the final stage, and that allowed me to kill enough speed to allow the capsule to survive. Just the capsule, nothing else. So we're gonna have to go down to the ground, get to the crew and transfer them over. But this craft is stable enough to enter the magical realm of 4x time warp, so at least we have that, in that we won't have to wait too long for, well, this. I'm gonna keep pointing myself at 90 degrees, and yeah, I think this angle will work better, just parallel to the planet. It is going up pretty slowly, but that can't be helped really. Well, in any case, we are on our way, and although I suppose I could do a... Actually, let's save a bit of extra fuel. Let's do a double pass burn. It should be more efficient. And we can use RCS to help us turn, since we have enough for a lot of maneuvers, really. Right? Okay. There. Okay, there. There we go. And 4x. That does seem to be going up significantly faster, actually. Whoa! Whoa! Damn. Alright. I hope the moon does not interfere with us. That could be a problem, actually. At least I hope it doesn't. Well, okay, that was weird, I admit. But in any case, we do have astronauts to rescue. So, there's the moon. Please go away. Please go away, you nasty, nasty, nasty creature. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate that thing, I really do. The moon. The fucking moon. Okay, we're gonna have to do this a bit differently. Crap. Past the moon, and now we're good. Now we just burn straight outwards. Suppose on our prograde marker. Set that as target, that should be good. Yes, straight towards Duna. That's right. 4x time warp, once again. Hopefully we'll get a close enough encounter to actually, you know, encounter it. Okay. Fuck! Okay, what the fuck? Will be bit, what, too much ahead of it or something? Crap. Okay, I need to take a look at my... Well, since we're not planning on landing on Duna, we should be fine in any case. We should be able to adjust relatively easily. And there's always the fun possibility of killing a lot of speed in the atmosphere. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, now that's going down. Okay, let's shift our trajectory by the tiniest... No, that's going up again. Right, let's see about different directions. Maybe we can make that go down low enough that... Okay, that is actually pretty promising. It's going down quickly. Okay, is that okay? That appears to be relatively good. It is going down. Right. At the cost of us accelerating, but... Okay. Does seem okay. Yes, let's just get there a bit sooner and that will be alright. Come on, orbital mechanics, get me there. And it's still going down. I hate this flickering, incidentally, I really do. Okay, 180. 150. If I get it down to 40, then I'll have an encounter. Right. Okay, exiting the time warp. Still... Okay, we have an encounter. Let's just bring it down as low as we can. I'm gonna have to do an aero brake on Duna because of all the extra speed we've picked up, I think. But I think we can live with that. And that's going up again. Right, I can't do proper adjustments here, so we'll have to wait until we hit Duna's sphere of influence. Yeah, this is kind of a by the seat of your pants mission, but really, we need to save our astronauts. We really do. And we're coming in below. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. That is bad, bad, bad news. Okay, RCS on. Let's turn northwards and kill all our southwards velocity. Shift our path to a 270-90 heading. This will bring our Imperial Abscess in, incidentally, which we need to do in order to aero brake. Not that we'll be that low on fuel, but... Yes, well, this thing is overbuilt for this mission. So... And keep this bit attached, because I want to keep the RCS for a bit longer, I think. Well, I'll consider keeping it for a bit. Although then again... And apparently this is gonna take a while. Alright, that's it spent, I believe. Ah, screw it, it's just extra weight. Right, but we are killing quite a bit of speed. That's our target, Ike, over there. It's an annoying little thing. And we need to do a pinpoint landing, more or less, considering what we're dealing with. Our thrust-weight ratio will also suck. It's something like 2 or 3 on Ike, which is not exactly good, if you know what I mean. Then again, we should be able to handle it, if we are careful. Otherwise, well, our 3 guys will have to wait for the next rescue ship. I wonder if I could send this thing to, like, Ilu successfully. That might be interesting. It's done like this, I need to... Yep, that seems about right. Now bring it in like this. No, like this. Like this, there, like that. I need it in close. Ah shit, I should have kept my RCS actually. For, you know, tiny adjustments and stuff to our periapsis as we attempt to do an aero brake. This is one of the worst angles I have ever had approaching Duna. Seriously, this is just bad. Okay, let's just bring it in close enough and hopefully that will work out. Okay, it looks like we have an encounter, but it's not the right kind of encounter actually. A more equatorial one I might take, but this won't do. This just won't do. Okay, here. Okay, like this then. There we go, bring that periapsis in, we need to do an aero brake. God damn it, it will be so hard to get it at a decent altitude. I'm gonna quick save now, and my guys are running simulations and trying to program the computer right now. You know, in the situation room. Those poor grey-haired little bastards. Don't want to be too aggressive. 14.5 will do. Should be about right. Right. Okay, getting close. Yep, really sucky. Really sucky. I don't want to do adjustments here, it will mess with my periapsis. I'll do them afterwards. The landing I attempted was pretty equatorial on Ike, so I need to come in at a properly aligned heading in this case as well. Let's turn retrograde and prepare for our aero brake. Okay. This should not get particularly violent, and don't expect flames. Duna's atmosphere is too thin for that. I tried, yeah, no dice. At least haven't managed to get any yet. So, no. You will get to see some on our return trip, though, and that is not quite as bad as I had feared actually. It could be worse. Okay, that is coming in and we are climbing out. Okay, I think we're good actually. Okay, managed to come out of this pretty well. All's well. Climbing out. That is not actually that good, but it's good enough. Okay. Wait. Seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? Oh, son of a... I'm gonna wait till I hit my apoapsis, I'm gonna raise my periapsis, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a proper change here. Because I don't think those are getting calculated quite properly, actually. Let's just bring it to, say 300,000. Seems about right, and it will allow us to keep it in fast time warp as necessary. Okay. And that should also make it easier for us to do a inclination adjustment. Well, here. And that makes the apoapsis climb, because they are nasty like that. Okay, but that won't do for us, because that is just too soon. We will not be properly aligned yet. God damn it, why are we having such a pain in the ass with this? The game is being weird. Ah, crap, and I missed it too. Okay, screw that. Let's just wait till we hit. Well, actually, you know how we're gonna do this? We're gonna do this in stages. We're gonna do several maneuvers, and we're just gonna, you know, do it slow, like a piece at a time. See, that will take us most of the way, and then we'll do a second maneuver and just make our adjustments. Here we need to burn at 45-50 degrees heading. Alright, fair enough, and we need to burn nowish as well. Alright, we can live with that. Right, another short burn in this case. Yeah, I think we'll have to dump our lower stage in this case. Whoa, especially since it's already drawing from that. I know they still have fuel in it, you needn't worry about me forgetting. I shan't, but yeah, that's certainly interesting. Okay, that is good. Okay, now as for this, let's transfer all of these over and in and as well as here, I suppose, and well, like this as well. Yeah, once this bottom stage is dumped, these legs here should reach the ground, probably, unless I screwed up, in which case they won't. Oh, I'm so funny. Alright, alright, not alright, not alright, not alright. Damn it. Ah, well, that will have to be close enough. We'll do another adjustment there, and then we'll do a third one. Unless we miss our spot, in which case we won't. Right. Jesus Christ. Wish it wouldn't do that. Okay, there we go. So, down. Okay, down, and there we go. Okay, that should be okay. Right? And yeah. So, in 12 minutes we do another burn and try to match things up properly. Yeah, this is a different mission. More of the by the seat of your pants kind of thing. Alright. But, well, emergency rescues, what can you do? What can you do? And there we are, another 100 meters per second, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and done. Tiniest of smidges here to finish it off as perfectly as possible. We are gonna miss our intercept here, but still have a slight node, but I'm gonna ignore that, I think. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna accelerate into a higher orbit here, and we will come into Ike's like sphere of influence a bit differently here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Keep it on the marker, please, darling. Damn. That slight offset really shifted our trajectory, actually. And that is not working as I had hoped, actually. Which is unfortunate, but... Alright, what if... Are we close enough to its sphere? Okay. Okay, we have an encounter. Alrighty, here we go. And... Unfortunately, our target is on the night side. The word damn it comes to mind. For some strange reason. Ah, yeah, that won't do. Need a high periapse. And apoapse in order to time warp while the planet rotates and that thing comes into daylight. Not that we really have to. I could attempt a nighttime landing, but this went badly once before. I do not wish to repeat this. It would be bad. Really, really bad. You know, like stranding 3 of your guys halfway across the solar system bad. Yeah, we don't want another disaster. We already crashed one of these. Let's not add a second one to it. There we go. Finish orbiting, and let's see if we can time warp at a high enough rate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, daylight. We have daylight. Okay, this seems vaguely appropriate. Alright, let's do a deorbiting thingy here. Right here, bring that in to about, say, 20. Okay, and from this point onwards, no quick saving. It is mostly spent, actually. I'll have to get rid of it. But at least it'll be lighter as I come in. Yeah, no more quick saving from this point onwards, because, well, that aero braking stuff, that's just, well, you can justify that by saying that your guys could run simulations and stuff, but you can't run simulations for this landing. Right. There we go. It's over there. We'll need to shift northwards in order to come over it. We might have to do a bit of maneuvering before we are able to... Let's stage that. Before we are able to... properly land next to them. I'm looking for something within 2 kilometers. Less preferably. That appears to be appropriate. Right. We're seeing a distance marker. Excellent. Camera mode. Switching to free. Excellent. Okay. Coming in. Well, more or less over them. We should be actually pretty well aligned. I think I judged that pretty well. Okay. Full burn. Going in. And 4x as well. 'Cause yay! And we have already overshot. Excellent. Switching to surface speed. Let's flip our trajectory around. We want to come in over the target. Actually. And that will be good. We'll keep it on the vertical now. And sort of drift in as necessary. There we go. Okay. Bit too much. Let's break some of that speed off. Some of that lateral speed anyway. No, not in that direction, like that. We want to drift like that. I just overdid it, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, on this 270 mark then. Hopefully it won't take too much. I should have given it an extra landing set of engines or something. At least on this heavier stage, which is meant for Ike. Because seriously, this is not that good in practice. Right, let's kill our vertical speed a bit. See how we're coming in. Okay, that's looking pretty good actually. But we are picking up a lot of speed. Oh no, please no. Okay, we have 5 kilometers. We should be good. Okay, and we are coming in relatively nicely. Yeah, right now I just want to burn like crazy. And we'll have to dump this stage. Let's hope it doesn't kill our guys by dropping on top of them. And that is spent. Goodbye. I believe we should be okay here. Okay. Control from here. We should be okay. Well, control from here is better. Did we actually start like rising for a bit there? Because that's annoying, is the term, I think. Let's kill our relative speed and try to come in as close to them as possible. There we go. That is spiraling towards the ground. Okay, like this. Want to go like this ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Then we want to kill some more of our vertical speed. There we go. That crashed. Okay, we are too low down for any serious time warping. Only physical time warp. Alright. Right, hopefully will work out alright. Okay, arrest our southwards drift. And to come in more or less right next to them. Absolute minimum of walking necessary. I think we're straight over them right now, so let's kill our lateral speed and come straight down as far as that is humanly possible. Shift that. Almost, almost. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're coming in nice and hot, just the way we like it. Hehehehe. Okay, 20 meters per second, nice indicator of distance there. We should be good. Should be good. Okay, we'll keep it at this. Should be okay. Okay, we're coming down with pinpoint precision actually, which is very nice. Don't worry guys, rescue is coming, rescue is coming. I can just imagine them looking out of the windows going, yeah, baby, they're coming for us. And oh crap, is that a big slope or a tiny slope? I hope it's a tiny slope. Okay, throttle down ever so slightly, accelerate, and cut the engines. Oh! Oh, thank God we're down. Okay, that is... Son of a... Excuse me, we will have to go to the tracking station in order to access, well, this. They have been out there for nearly a year, incidentally. I don't think they're enjoying their visit. Jeb, at least they had the time to gather the samples from Ike, so this mission will not be a complete failure. Ah, screw it. We'll just RCS over. Okay. Oh! Grab! Grab, Jeb, grab! Crap. Okay, that was unfortunate. Dude, don't be a little bitch, get in there. Okay, grab and get in. Right, EVA. Let go. RCS. Move over. And ever so carefully get on board the rescue vehicle. And inside. And Bill, your turn. Let go. RCS and rocket over. Okay, we'll have to wait here on the surface for the planets to align, and oh my God. Did you break anything, you dumbass? Nah, he's happy. He didn't break anything. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's real good, cause you know, it's not like we have any significant medicine here. Although, well, I suppose that capsule is probably packed with supplies, reasonably speaking. So, okay, we need a proper alignment of planets with Kerbin. Okay. Okay. Actually, screw it, we can wait for that in interplanetary space. Let's just launch and head downwards. Okay, so we need to swing out. That way, I suppose we could launch right now towards 90. That is okay. Slight shift towards 90. We'll launch really carefully because the thrust-to-weight ratio on this thing is less than ideal. And I'm kind of worried about mountains as well. But in any case, it's time to go. Apoapsis is looking good. We can shift a bit further. There we go. Nice and properly aligned. Just the way it should be. Okay, towards 90 degrees then. Hopefully we won't crash. And we'll just leave that as a monument to be... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh crap. Alright, we'll drop into a low Duna orbit and we'll do a escape burn from there. Alright. Okay. Not looking too bad. And why the fuck is that going up? It should be going down. Jesus Christ. I have the worst of luck with trajectories today. Seriously, this is ungood, as some people might say. Okay, Kerbin, 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 wherefore art thou Kerbin? Okay, so it's ahead of me. Okay, I'm gonna dig around with maneuver nodes here actually. It will be faster and easier. Set that as my target. No, set Kerbin as my target. Okay, that is bad. That is bad. And let's just find our burn spot. Wait, what? Okay, no, 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 no. Ooh, that is looking good, and we could have an encounter there. Unfortunately, we will have to wait for 1 Dune a year to get there, but oh well. Here's an interesting project. We could try and park rescue vehicles in orbit around every object, or something. It would be almost impossible for something like Tylo, or somewhat difficult for Lyth, but you know, it's a thought. Well, actually, it's a stupid thought, but it's something to do. Excuse me. Just taking a drink. Okay. On a side note, we should be able to get some spectacular re-entry effects on this flight as we come in at interplanetary speeds. I will adjust my trajectory to hit Kerbin head. Well, like go straight for Kerbin instead of, you know, all that screwing around, getting a nice orbit and then, you know, that whole hoopla. Yep, not gonna do any of that. And we are 2 months away from our interception burn thingy. Most interesting. And you will see that Kerbin will be aligned more or less the way it should be with us on our burn spot, you know, like 30 degrees behind us or so. That's because that's the proper position for such things, strangely enough. Alrighty. Incidentally, have you guys watched that show Once Upon a Time? I really love that one. If you have and if you like it, we can talk about that in the comments section. If you don't, you should check it out. It's fun. It sounds fairy tale-ish and silly, but it's actually kinda cool. I mean, it is fairy tale-ish, but it's not very silly. It's actually pretty fun. And I think it could be cool to watch it. So yeah, check that out. We've also been watching Walking Dead, but I don't know, that show is kind of starting to lose its charm to me. I mean, I don't know, it seems kind of stale lately, if nothing else. And, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. It seems that it's kind of lost something that made it cool, you know? It really has. I'm not particularly impressed with it lately, to be honest. Okay. I just want an encounter. Any encounter will do. Okay, that is good. That is even better. Let's try and get this as low as possible. That will make it easier for us to adjust our trajectory as we come into, you know. Okay, 6,000 is good. We can work with that. Let's head for it. Also been watching Spartacus, War of the Damned, but I mean, it's kind of a cool show, but I dislike the violence in there. They go too far with it, they really do. I mean, it kind of just, displays human beings as pieces of meat, and not so much. I mean, it has its awesome moments, and I'm certainly intending to keep watching it, but it does go overboard sometimes. In unrelated news, since we're talking about TV shows, Game of Thrones is coming back this month. Well, the end of this month, I think. And, well, just awesomeness, cause, Game of Thrones. Just the most epic book series and TV series ever. And looks like we have another opportunity to bring our trajectory closer to what it should be, if we shift it. Okay, how are we coming in? Ah, shit. We're on a north. Why are you spinning so much? Why are you spinning so much? Okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. Leave it in interstellar space forever and ever. As for you, you are going down. Yes, yes, yes. Throttle up. We want a low periaps. Oh yes, 20 or so will do. Or less. Okay, now I'm gonna wait until we just hit and curb in sphere of influence. Okay, how are we coming in? Seriously? Are you fracking kidding me? That's how we're coming in? That's some bullshit right there. I had a 10-kilometer pass set up. What the fuck? I am displeased by this. Very much so. Okay. And re-entry effects don't destroy your ships yet, so we might do something interesting there by... Nope, that makes it go up. Oh god. It's fucking uncontrollable, and it doesn't want to turn sideways. Tries to spin out on me. Okay, that's the best I can do on that. Okay, a bit more towards the 90. Done. There we go. Okay, bring that in, and we could, for the fun of it, try and pick up even more speed as we come in. Why not? We have a lot of fuel left over. Let's just pick up some real speed, shall we? Yeah. Okay, let's see some flames on the re-entry. I need to slam something through Eve's or Jules' atmosphere real hard. Okay. No, not on the night side. Let's go through on the day side. Although, actually, night side will be more spectacular. Never mind. Just a slight offset towards the 90 will be good. We've already doubled our, speed, so... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still not getting a periaps though. Let's offset it slightly more. Ah, shit. Dumbass moment. We're on our last set of fuel tanks, we need to dump those. That's a bit too much of a periaps, actually. But Let's burn off all of this fuel. All of it. I'll save a bit for the actual approach and the stuff. You know, just to make sure that we get to hit the atmosphere. About 120 units ought to be fine on this. So let's do a bit of braking like this. Bring it into about 20. Okay, we'll be in the let's go for a nice slow pass too. Quick save in case this goes wrong. Because you know, that's the same thing to do. Oh, sweet Kerbin, we are coming home. Oh, look at Jeb! Okay, if this hasn't shifted through some weird error. Okay, we are 10 minutes out. Doesn't look like it's gonna shift, so. Okay, let's get rid of it now while, you know. Okay, we are free. Okay, everything is spinning off. We are drifting away. Excellent, excellent. Okay, our trajectory is still good. We should see some nice flames on this pod any second now. Okay, that was a lag spike as it loaded the planet's textures. And we are coming in at 5,730 meters per second. I mean, if this doesn't give us a nice re-entry, I don't know what will. Okay, we're starting to see some things because of the light that has been like diffused in the atmosphere. Whoa, at 40,000, you just don't start getting flames that high up. It's epic. Oh, come on, more fire, more! Oh, look at that G meter. I do hope we manage to slow ourselves down quickly enough. Oh yeah, those two are looking kinda sick. Okay, G meter is falling off. It looks like I didn't kill my astronauts. Excellent. We'll have to deploy the parachute soon. Hopefully without breaking it off. That was kind of a nice re-entry though. Okay, there are RCS thrusters. Maybe I should add a secondary RCS tank to the command pod or something. You know, for epicness sake. I'm gonna turn that off, deploy the parachute, and I think we're safe. Okay, one chaotic successful rescue. Check. And I guess I get to add the Kerbal Rescue chevron to my signature on the forums for having rescued guys from Ike, you know. Okay, how high up are we? Parachute should deploy fully any second. And there we are. We are safe. I think. Let's just drift gently, 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 gently downwards, downwards, downwards. There we go. Okay, time warp killed and... Woohoo! Looks like we are home! Excellent! I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you guys at a later date. Bye-bye for now.